Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. We've got a super scary challenge for today. Yes, are you ready? We have to fill up every row with a word that contains at least one Z. Ooh, this is going to be super scary. You have no idea how many times I practiced this. I think the trickiest part was just coming up with like a good combo to settle in on. So here we go. I am extremely nervous, but I'm going to start with Azoth. I felt that was pretty good. And I have a pretty decent follow-up to that. And then you really just have to play off of the letters and hope that you can remember a few of these nifty little words with a Z in them. So here we go. Azoth. Gets me an H. Okay. Ugh. Very scary. So then the next one that I wanted to do was Zymes. All right. And let's see what that gets us. Nothing. Okay. So then the next one I'm going to do was, I think it's Fuzil. And then that at least completes all of my vowels, right? And plus the Y. And we just have to pray that, we have to pray that something comes out of this. Okay, that's not terrible. Now, of course, we absolutely have to start to think about what the heck this word could be with the FHI. Okay, I'm really nervous on this one, guys. Very, very nervous. Okay. HFI. Let's think. It could be Finch. No, it's not Finch. It's not Finch. We don't start with the F, right? Oh, let me have a little coffee. Okay. Now, look, on the bright side, we've eliminated all our vowels. We're only reduced to the I. There's no ER trap. There's no Y trap. So, it's not the end of the world, but it's just still extremely nerve-wracking. And you still hope that there can't be like a little bit of a trap going on here. Screen looks good. Okay. I'm very nervous. I'm very nervous. And plus, you just hope that you can remember a good quality word that will test the Z and other letters in certain positions that would be useful. Now, I see whiff. Okay. We haven't had that one yet. I do see whiff. Now, in which case... in whiff case, we could, we could do whiz. Now, actually, that's not terrible because we do get the H and the I in good positions. I mean, you can't really do much better at this point than to introduce, like two letters and to at least reposition two of them at the same time. Now, if that WHI turn out green, yeah, it will absolutely be whiff. Okay, so let's hold on to that. Whiff is a decent possibility. And then I don't know. I mean, I don't see much else. I'm actually really do like whiz in this case. Please give me 3 greens in the WHI. Yes, okay, guys, I think we got this. Oh my God. Oh, be still my beating heart. I think we can go with whiff for the kill. Yeah, we've got to be able to go with whiff for the kill. Woo! Yes! Not bad, guys, not bad. Oh my gosh. I was so nervous for that one. I was so nervous, but I did prepare pretty hard, and I really thought that Azoth Zymes Fuzil was a pretty decent 3-word combo, okay? Oh man, that is great. That is great. Okay. Guys, I heard a little bit of, I don't want to call it complaining, but I heard a little bit of restlessness in the comments. Some of you thought that the previous day's challenge wasn't that hard. I'm referring, of course, to creating our little prisoner tile, okay? Well, buckle your seatbelts. In fact, you know what? Not just buckle your seatbelts, but just you need to make sure that the plane is not even going to leave because this is going to be a tough one. Okay, you just need to stay put and you need to behold the next challenge because this one is going to be absolutely brutal. Because guess what? You're banned from using any of the Wheel of Fortune letters until your 5th guess. Okay, guys? Excuse me. This one's going to be absolutely brutal. This is going to be diabolically difficult. So take a look. As always, I love to supply examples. I've noticed that, when I give these nice examples, I really don't get too many follow-up questions because I just feel like the picture It's a cliche, but it's really worth 1,000 words because then you can see exactly how it should play out. All right. So what are the Wheel of Fortune letters? Those, of course, are the letters that actually are automatically included when you try to solve the Wheel of Fortune puzzle. And they are, just think of it as Stern plus L, okay? Sternl. Those are like 5 absolutely beautiful quality letters. We try to use them and incorporate them into our answer all the time, except now with Art's Challenge, you are banned from using any of them until your 5th guess, okay? And of course, you can use them in your 6th guess if necessary. Now, the only thing that could potentially come up would be if you absolutely know what the answer is and you got it before the 5th guess and it includes some of the Wheel of Fortune letters, then go for it, okay? But if it's wrong and you used a Wheel of Fortune letter before your 5th guess, then you'll lose the challenge, but you still have a chance to, solve the Wordle. Let's look at Art's example. So I started with Bayou. I think that's actually a pretty decent non-Wheel of Fortune to start with because, you get 3 vowels, and Y is pretty decent, and B is not bad either. So I started with Bayou, and that got me the A locked in. Then I thought, let's go with which. I know it's not perfect. You might come up with a better word, guys. But what I at least like about which is you're testing 4 more letters, okay, which is not bad at all. That got me nothing. Then I was starting to get nervous, and I could barely conjure another word. So I just went with gamma. That also got me nothing. And then I went with vapid. And finally, we got a yellow V. At that point, I was very confident, even though amazingly we hadn't even looked at a single Wheel of Fortune letter. I was pretty confident that it was going to be salve, okay? And so just to be sure of that, I put in my favorite slate on guess 5, and sure enough, that confirmed it was salve. So there you have it, guys. Good luck. I would definitely encourage you to try to memorize at least a 2 or possibly even a 3-word combo to get things started. And it is going to be brutally difficult, if the word does indeed use a lot of these Wheel of Fortune letters, and there's like many different possibilities. If it could be like a double T like Petty, or a double S like Missy, or a double R like Barry, forget it. It's going to be really, really tough. So there you have it, guys. If you keep telling me that all of these challenges are getting pretty easy or it wasn't that hard, they're going to get harder. All right, guys. So with that in mind, I hope you enjoyed today's Wordle episode with Art. I actually think I did a pretty damn good job. And with that in mind, yes, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.